Natalie sat on her balcony, the sun setting on the horizon, casting a warm glow over her small apartment. It had been 10 years since the tragic accident that claimed her husband's life. The loss had left her feeling adrift in a world that seemed to move on without her. Despite the darkness that often crept into her heart, she found solace in the memories of happier times. Her 3 grown children, Jack, James, and Lily, were her anchors, each one bringing light to her life in their own unique way. Jack lived nearby with his wife, Brooklyn, and frequently offered to help, but Natalie valued her independence and often declined. She preferred to navigate her world alone, even though the shadows of loneliness sometimes loomed large. As she sat there sipping her tea, her mind drifted to thoughts of James, her youngest son. Recently engaged to Madison, he had seemed distant, lost in the whirlwind of planning their future. She knew the relationship had its challenges, particularly with Madison's father, who often intruded in their lives. Natalie felt an ache in her heart, knowing that James struggled under the weight of family expectations and the pressures of young love. She had experienced similar struggles after her husband's passing and wanted nothing more than to help her son navigate his own stormy waters. But how could she do that when she couldn't even see the path before her? That evening, she decided to reach out to him. With a trembling hand, she picked up her phone and sent him a simple message. "Can we talk?" Almost immediately, a response came back. "Sure, Mom." "When?" Her heart raced at the thought of having a heart-to-heart with him, hoping it would bring them closer together. She replied, "How about tomorrow evening?" The anticipation filled her with both hope and anxiety. It felt like a crucial moment, a chance to break through the barrier that had formed between them. The next evening, the air in her apartment was thick with tension as Natalie prepared for James's visit. She spent hours cooking his favorite meal, a comforting chicken casserole that filled the space with mouth-watering aromas. As she set the table, she could hear the faint sounds of the city below, cars honking, laughter echoing in the distance, but she felt isolated from it all. The clock ticked away, each second amplifying her anxiety. Would he open up to her? Would they find common ground? Finally, a knock at the door broke the silence. Natalie's heart raced as she opened it, revealing James standing there, looking pensive. "Hey, Mom," he said, forcing a smile that didn't quite reach his eyes. She welcomed him inside and motioned for him to sit at the table. They shared a meal, the comforting food offering a brief distraction from the heaviness of the conversation that loomed ahead. As they ate, small talk filled the gaps, but the tension remained palpable. Natalie sensed that James was holding something back, and it worried her. After dinner, she decided it was time to broach the topic that had been weighing on her mind. "James, I've noticed you've been distant lately. Is there something you want to share?" His fork clattered onto his plate and he looked away, visibly uncomfortable. "I don't know, Mom. It's just, everything feels so complicated right now." The vulnerability in his voice tugged at her heartstrings. It was clear that he needed support, but how could she provide that without pushing too hard? The conversation hung in the air, pregnant with unspoken truths. Taking a deep breath, Natalie chose her words carefully. "You know, I've been through complicated times too. Losing your dad was one of the hardest things I ever faced. It took me a long time to navigate those feelings." She watched as James's expression softened slightly, as if her admission had opened a small door for him. "Mom, I appreciate that, but it's different now. I love Madison, but her dad, he just doesn't respect me," he admitted, frustration bubbling just beneath the surface. "Why do you feel that way?" Natalie asked gently, trying to encourage him to share more. James shifted in his seat, running a hand through his hair. "Whenever we have family gatherings, he treats me like I'm not good enough for her. He always has something to say about my job, my future, like I'm some kind of failure." The hurt in his voice was unmistakable, and Natalie's heart ached for him. She knew how it felt to be judged and to carry the weight of expectations. "Have you talked to Madison about this?" she asked, hoping he would consider opening up to her. "I've tried, but every time I bring it up, she brushes it off, like she doesn't want to face the reality of her dad's behavior, he replied, frustration creeping back into his voice. It feels like I'm fighting a battle on my own. As he spoke, Natalie could see the emotional turmoil he was enduring, and it filled her with a determination to help him find a way through. Natalie leaned in closer, her eyes focused on him. You're not alone in this, James. You have me and Jack, and we all care about you. Maybe we need to confront this together. She felt a spark of hope as she spoke, envisioning a united front against the challenges they faced. James looked thoughtful for a moment, considering her words. You think that would help? He asked, uncertainty evident in his voice. I do, she replied firmly. It's important for you to set boundaries with Madison's father. If you love her, you need to protect that relationship. The more she spoke, the more confidence she felt. James nodded slowly, as if weighing the idea in his mind. Maybe I should talk to Jack about it. He always knows what to do. Natalie's heart swelled with pride at the thought of her boys coming together. Let's arrange a family meeting, she suggested, her excitement bubbling over. We can all sit down and discuss how to approach Madison and her father. It's better to confront these issues as a team. James looked more hopeful now, a hint of a smile forming on his lips. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. I'd like that. The atmosphere shifted, the weight of uncertainty lifting just a little as they began to see a way forward. The following weekend, Natalie hosted a family meeting at her apartment. She wanted to create an inviting atmosphere, so she prepared snacks and drinks, hoping to ease any lingering tension. As her sons arrived, the room filled with laughter and light-hearted banter, momentarily distracting them from the serious conversation ahead. Jack, always the joker, cracked jokes that had everyone smiling, including Natalie, whose heart felt lighter amidst the laughter. Once they settled in, Natalie brought the conversation back to the reason they were there. I'm really proud of both of you for wanting to work through this together, she began, her voice steady. James has been feeling overwhelmed with his relationship, especially regarding Madison's father. Jack's expression shifted from playful to serious as he turned to James. What's been going on, man? James took a deep breath, ready to share his feelings. I love Madison, but her dad is always making me feel inadequate. I don't want him to come between us, but I don't know how to set boundaries without causing more drama. The room fell silent, the weight of his words sinking in. Natalie could see the understanding dawning on Jack's face, and she felt a renewed sense of hope that they could tackle this challenge together. Setting boundaries is essential, Jack said thoughtfully. Maybe we can help you figure out how to talk to Madison and her dad. It's important that she understands how you feel. Natalie nodded in agreement, feeling a surge of pride as her sons united in support of each other. After discussing the issue further, they spent time brainstorming ways for James to communicate his feelings to Madison and her father. They worked together to craft a message that conveyed James's love for Madison while also expressing his need for respect from her family. How about starting with something positive? Jack suggested. Let her know how much she means to you before diving into the tougher stuff. That makes sense, James replied, his voice growing more confident. I want her to know that I'm committed to our relationship. As they fine-tuned the message, Natalie felt a sense of unity among them, the bond of family shining through the stormy clouds of uncertainty. They also discussed the importance of timing. You should talk to her when her dad isn't around, Jack advised. That way, you can both be open and honest without feeling pressured. James nodded, the plan taking shape in his mind. I think I'll ask her to go for a walk this weekend. It'll give us some time to talk privately. As the meeting progressed, they covered all angles: how to approach Madison, what to say, and how to handle her father if he reacted negatively. By the end, James felt more empowered than he had in weeks. Natalie watched as her son's confidence grew, grateful that they were able to come together as a family in such a meaningful way. The weekend arrived, and James felt a mix of excitement and anxiety as he prepared to talk to Madison. He chose a quiet park as the location for their walk, hoping the serene surroundings would help ease the tension between them. The sun shone brightly, the warmth of the day creating an inviting atmosphere that felt perfect for their conversation. As he arrived, he spotted Madison sitting on a bench, her smile lighting up her face as she saw him. "Hey, James," she called out, waving. He felt his heart flutter at her joyful greeting, but the weight of their conversation loomed in the back of his mind. They began walking, chatting about light topics like their upcoming wedding plans. James loved seeing Madison's enthusiasm as she spoke about flowers and colors, but he knew he had to address the elephant in the room sooner rather than later. Taking a deep breath, he decided to bring it up. "Madison, can we talk about something important?" he asked, his voice steady but tinged with nervousness. She nodded, her expression shifting from cheerful to concerned. "Of course. What's on your mind?" James hesitated for a moment, searching for the right words. "It's about your dad. I've been feeling like he doesn't respect me, and it's affecting our relationship." The moment hung in the air, the tension palpable as Madison processed his words. James held his breath, waiting for her reaction. Would she understand his feelings, or would she dismiss them? Madison's eyes widened in surprise, and for a moment she was silent. "I didn't realize you felt that way," she finally said, her voice soft. "My dad can be intense, and I guess I didn't think about how that affected you." James felt a glimmer of hope at her response. "I love you, and I don't want his behavior to drive a wedge between us. I want to be a part of your family, but I need your support too." She took a moment to absorb what he was saying, and he could see the gears turning in her mind. "You're right. I should have defended you more," she admitted, looking down at her feet. "I always thought I could manage him, but maybe I've been avoiding the issue." The honesty in her admission relieved him, and he felt encouraged that they were on the same page. "Let's talk to him together," James suggested, feeling a surge of determination. "I want to establish some boundaries that protect our relationship." Madison's eyes met his, a mixture of fear and resolve reflected in her gaze. "Okay, but it won't be easy. He's not going to like it," she warned, and James nodded, fully aware of the challenges ahead. As they walked side by side, he felt a renewed sense of strength. They were facing this challenge together, ready to confront the hurdles that lay ahead. For the first time in a long while, he felt a sense of hope blooming in his chest. The path forward might be difficult, but together they could navigate it. The following week, James and Madison arranged a dinner with her father, Samuel. They had agreed to have a direct conversation about their relationship and the need for respect. As they drove to Madison's parents' house, James felt a knot tightening in his stomach. What if Samuel reacted angrily? What if he dismissed their concerns? When they arrived, the atmosphere was tense, and Samuel greeted them with a warm but scrutinizing smile. "Welcome, it's good to see you both," he said, though James could feel the underlying tension in his voice. As they sat down for dinner, James and Madison exchanged nervous glances, each aware of the importance of the conversation ahead. After some small talk, James knew it was time to address the elephant in the room. "Mr. Johnson, I appreciate everything you've done for Madison, but I need to talk to you about our relationship," he began, his heart pounding in his chest. Samuel's expression shifted, curiosity mixing with wariness. "Go on," he said, raising an eyebrow. Taking a deep breath, James pressed on. "I feel like there's a lack of respect for my role in Madison's life, especially during family gatherings. It's been hard for me, and I want to make sure we can all be on the same page moving forward." Madison's hand rested on his, a reassuring gesture that gave him strength as he spoke his truth. For a moment, the room fell silent. Samuel's face hardened, and James braced himself for the storm that was about to unfold. "You think you can just waltz in here and demand respect?" Samuel said, his voice rising. "You're not good enough for my daughter." The words hit James like a punch to the gut, and he felt Madison tense beside him, her eyes wide with shock. "Dad, please," Madison interjected, her voice trembling. "This isn't helping anyone. We're trying to have a mature conversation." Samuel shot her a withering look but continued to direct his anger toward James. "You're a nobody, and you always will be. You think you can take my daughter away from me?" James felt his heart race as emotions swirled within him, hurt, anger, and a fierce determination to stand his ground. I love Madison, and I want to support her. But I need your support too, he replied, his voice steady despite the fear coursing through him. I'm not trying to take her away. I just want a chance to be part of her life. As the confrontation escalated, James realized this was a defining moment. The battle was not just for his relationship, but for respect and acceptance. The stakes were high and the outcome uncertain, but he was willing to fight for the woman he loved. Madison's voice broke through the chaos. Dad, you need to understand that I'm an adult now. I'm choosing to be with James, and I won't let you dictate my life anymore. The strength in her words stunned everyone into silence. Samuel's expression faltered, and James felt a glimmer of hope. Madison, you're my daughter. I only want what's best for you, he said, his voice losing some of its earlier bravado. But I can't support this relationship if I feel like he's not worthy of you. Maybe you need to rethink what worthy means, Madison replied, her eyes blazing with determination. James is kind, supportive, and he loves me. Isn't that what really matters? The tension in the room shifted as Samuel processed her words. For the first time, it seemed like he was genuinely listening. Look, I'm willing to earn your respect, but I need you to give me a chance, James said, his voice steady. I want to prove that I can be the partner Madison deserves. We just need to figure this out together. The moment felt fragile, the air thick with unspoken possibilities. James held his breath, hoping for a breakthrough. After what felt like an eternity, Samuel's expression softened. I'll admit I've been hard on you, James. But I want what's best for my daughter, he said finally. I can't control her choices, and if she loves you, I'll have to accept that. A wave of relief washed over James and Madison, and Natalie, who had been waiting outside, felt tears of joy prick at her eyes. They had faced the storm together, and while it hadn't been easy, they had emerged stronger. The conversation had opened a path toward understanding, and for the first time, Natalie felt hopeful about the future. As she embraced her son and Madison later that evening, she realized how much their love could overcome. Life continued, but now it was filled with new possibilities. James and Madison grew closer, navigating the complexities of family dynamics with newfound confidence. They learned to stand together, facing challenges head-on, and Samuel gradually accepted their relationship. As Natalie reflected on the journey they had taken, she felt a profound sense of gratitude. They had all faced their fears and found common ground, strengthening their bonds in the process. The shadows of the past were still there, but they no longer held the power to dictate their futures. Together, they had rewritten their stories, embracing love, resilience, and the beauty of family.